This is a video guide to cheating in The Sims 4, and I'm going to get right to it. We're going to go over the most commonly used cheats and recommend a place to get far more specific cheats. You'll also have the opportunity to get back some cheats taken away by a recent patch. I'll link to my site's cheats section in the description so you can see all of the cheats I cover in list format. To cheat, you must open the console, hold Ctrl and Shift, and while holding them, press the C key and you'll bring up a white box. It doesn't matter how fast you do it, so long as both keys are held when you press the C key. When you do this, a white box will appear. You can press the same key combo to make the box go away. Escape can also close it when it's selected. The most commonly used cheat is definitely money. Type money and the amount you want, and you can instantly set your household funds to that amount. This can also be used to subtract money. Next up, players like to modify needs. The fill motive cheat works when you only want to fix one, like if you're in the middle of something and you want to finish. Fill motive, energy, for example. You can do all 6 needs. For this and other cheats that use it, the underscore button is located to the top right of your keyboard near backspace. You'll need to press Shift to use it. To fill all motives or lock them down, we'll need to make use of testing cheats. Type testing cheats on. You should get cheats enabled. Now you have the ability to shift click things and get a menu like this. Hold Shift and left click, then use the menu to select fill needs. Disable need decay will stop the needs from falling. Doing both of them can make an always happy super sim. I do this regularly when testing gameplay mechanics, and it's definitely my favorite cheat. By shift-clicking the mailbox, the entire world can have their needs frozen, and you can liven up a party by filling everyone's needs at once. Testing cheats are a powerful category, and the list is far too long for this video. They can be used for many things that are relevant here, such as how to change a sim's traits. While there are ways to equip or remove specific traits, it's much easier to simply go into Create a Sim, done by shift-clicking a sim with testing cheats on. First, type cast.fulleditMode into the cheat console and you'll have access to modify a sim when you go back to Create a Sim. The full edit mode cheat gives you full control of Sim's personalities while inside CAS. As you can see, it's possible to hit the little red X at the top corner of a trait to remove it. You can also rename your sim in CAS. With full edit mode, when you change a sim's aspiration, it'll modify the bonus trait you normally start the game with. This can let you swap a boring bonus trait for a much better one. Help your sim get a promotion by using the Careers.promote cheat. You must type the name of the career track at the end of that. Once you've figured one out and got it right, you can use the up key on your keyboard to repeatedly enter it very quickly. Stats.set skill level can be used to master all your skills or even lower their levels. In this case, I use major_gardening and major_charisma. The code for every skill is different, but they do follow a predictable pattern most of the time. Sims.give satisfaction points can be used to get instant satisfaction, or you can choose to complete aspirations one milestone at a time. The upside of completing milestones is that you'll get the reward trait when you finish the aspiration. You can push the up key on your keyboard to avoid having to repeat typing it over and over again. Aspirations.complete current milestone. There are 2 more common cheat commands I want to mention here. One allows you to buy collectibles in case you need them for a recipe or if you'd like to buy a UFO fruit for your gardening efforts. bb.showhiddenobjects is a testing cheat that reveals all those special debug objects and allows you to purchase them, assuming you have the money, but I think you know what to do about that if you don't. One last command is commonly used, free real estate on. You can actually type this one from the move map. The free real estate cheat does exactly like it sounds. It makes all real estate completely free. You can use this to give yourself a starting advantage when you make a new household, or just to start out in a nicer home. If you don't have intentions to cheat further, Be sure you don't buy something where the bills would be like $5,000 a week with a level 1 sim. Now for a building related cheat that always deserves to be on a list like this, bb.moveobjects. What this does is, when you're in buy mode and you're moving an object, it will let you place it anywhere, ignoring collision. And it gives you an opportunity to get creative, which is not something that I am at all. Another thing for builders that's more of a tip than a cheat, if you hold the Alt key down while you're doing something like moving an item like this, it will disable snapping and you can place the item anywhere you want. See, it's very smooth. You can put it anywhere, and with move objects, literally anywhere. And we're about to move on to weather for seasons players, but I think I should mention that you can shift click on the ground to teleport when you have testing cheats on, and you can click a sim to reset them if they get stuck. With a mod by Twisted Mexi, players are also able to modify the weather and recover all cheats that had been removed on the seasons patch. This is the only cheat I've used specifically that requires a mod. I will put a link to his mod in the description. While my site is very focused on the commonly used cheats, he has some very powerful ones listed as well. He makes useful mods and deserves far more patrons than he has at the moment, as he's helped a community to mine cheats from the game data since The Sims 4 was first released. He's a nice guy and deserves this plug. It's a win-win for the community because the mod is free whether you support him or not. And that is it for Sims 4 cheats. If you like my channel, please subscribe. We love having you, and throw us a like if you thought this was good content. I'm gonna do a lot more videos. I have about 80 more on the list. This has been a long one. If you've endured this long, I hope I've taught you something, and thank you for watching.